Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Aoki is there, and Pedroia is gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play, they put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Leading up for the Astros.
Digging in, George Springer. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Matt, it's very possible we're watching a World Series preview. You got 2 first-place teams, interleague division game right here, and I love the fact that they can play both styles, American League or National League. They match up real well.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, a barehand play by Pedroia. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Brian McCann. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
His
off for
prior
Boston,
history in this matchup, 2 for 9.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Aoki is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer on the run, and that's the 3rd out. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. One left for Houston. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Aoki has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now in the box, Brock Holt. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. His career numbers in this matchup: 0 for 4. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play, perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros 1. Standing in, Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nori Aoki.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's George Springer. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Pomeranz into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 2-1. For another chance, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Aoki will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Three and 2 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as it's grounded sharply to first. One there, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brock Holt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brock Holt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Swihart is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he had him in a two-strike count. He just gave him a curveball that was a little bit too good to hit. You may want to bounce it in that situation. See if he'll chase something. Left it over a little bit too much.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Charlie Morton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Excursion back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia out on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Astros are down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Mookie Betts. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
One and 2, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Hanley
digging in
Ramirez.
once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
Outside, that's a ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Nori Aoki.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory. as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Eduardo Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Nori Aoki, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way, and this is popped up back behind second. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Springer.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval, lifetime versus this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Carlos Correa will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, a perfect 2 for 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. to 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One and one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll be back in standing up. One and one, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bogarts onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. To third. Oh, look at Sandoval. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. one away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marwin
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball. And he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Another one sent foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 11 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with the 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Number 29.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set. Here it comes. Blake Swihart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. And no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros 1. Fernando Abad is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading up for the Astros. Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and a 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Oh, that ball looked like a good pitch right there. That could have been strike 3. I got to calm myself down. But so does he. He's got to calm down. We all saw the pitch. But what he's got to do now is execute again.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And 1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's Brock Holt now. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp, 1 for 5.
Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander
Digging in
Bogaerts.
once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Joe Kelly, right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Joe
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros, first baseman, number 10.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 9, Marwin.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Alex Bregman is on deck. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
It sounds so cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Nori Aoki. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adler played 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Second and third here, 1 man out. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate, as that should go down as a passed ball. Here it comes, 2-0. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, hitless in 3 at-bats. 3 runs already home here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop-up. Swihart has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Eduardo Rodriguez earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Mike Fiers couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.